Speedrunning Backrooms YouTube Shorts, Part 2.
What happens if you misbehave in the backrooms?
Well, if you misbehave in the backrooms, nothing would change in general. However, misbehaving in certain levels could take you to level you cheated. So if you think misbehaving in the backrooms means you could have reduced access to resources, or only have access to dangerous levels, you're incorrect.
What if you sit down in level run? Well, if you sit down in level run, some bad things would happen to you.
According to him, he would think that entities would stop running and slow down or stand still. But no, that's not true. Because if you sit down and level run, entities will continue to chase you and you'll likely be clapped to death by smilers.
What happens if an old person enters the level exclamation mark, as known as run for your life?
He said that the level would be 90% shorter, making it easier for the old human to escape, and entities would move way slower. But that's false. So if an old human enters level run, he will likely meet a gruesome fate that is even worse than a gruesome demise when he stops running.
If a kid enters level run, 3 things will happen.
He'd probably said that the level will be shorter, making it easier for the kid to escape, but that's not true. So if a kid enters the level run will stay the same.
What are the friendliest backrooms entities?
Finally, we got a reliable source. He mentioned Entity Kitty, which is found in level 974, as well as the plush Dino and friendly Carnies.
If Huggy Wuggy entered the backrooms, 3 things would happen.
He said that Huggy Wuggy would hunt in the backrooms, but that's 100% false. So instead, Huggy Wuggy will be treated the same.
What happens if a kid falls asleep in level run for your life?
He probably thinks that level run would pause and the entities would stop when the kid sleeps, but he is dead incorrect. So if a kid falls asleep in level run, entities will continue to chase him and he will meet a gruesome demise.
If a depressed person enters the backrooms, a couple of weird things will be applied.
He would probably say that the depressed human has a 50% chance to enter level fun, but that's not true, and instead, the depressed human will enter the first 3 levels, which are levels 0, 1 and 2.
If you somehow re-enter the backrooms, some terrible things will happen.
He likely said that more entities would appear more frequently, and you would be transported to level run. But again, that's not true, and instead, you will no-clip into the first 3 levels, which are level 0, level 1, and level 2. Anyway, I'm getting tired of